everybody, folks. What's going on? I hope you guys are enjoying the awesome intro videos to our live streams in honor of Halloween week. Everybody, my name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. For those of you that do not know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated online premium education platform that is available today. Results matter at True Trading Group, folks, because they do. We have one simple goal. That is to help you to learn, trade, and profit. If you are new, make sure that you like and share this video. Most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other TTG Pro Trader moderators, and special guests. Drop golden nuggets and free lessons and education that are going to help you guys become better traders and investors. Whilst you listen to any of the stuff we cover on these lives, though, guys, I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. Began my career working for a fund in New York City in 2007. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. The stock market crashed, the housing crisis. But it was during that time I wanted to receive one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Before they let me ever touch $1 of their money, though, I first had to go through an intensive training program. I had access to some of the top trading tools, and I was part of a community of like-minded traders. That's exactly what the TTG platform is based on here now today. Okay, guys, tonight's live stream is going to be sick. It's going to be sick because today was an absolutely monstrosity of a day. One of the biggest days I've had in a while. Today was absolutely unbelievable. We could not miss GRNQ. BKKT is a monster, still going after hours. Stock's up 487% right now as I'm talking to you, doing this live stream with a bunch of crazy news. My swing trade from last week in Tesla printed huge today. I mean, just an absolute crazy day. One of the bigger days that I've had in a while. Today was just amazing. We're going to recap all of that action. We're going to talk about BKKT. We're going to talk about DWAC. We're going to talk about Tesla. We're going to talk about everything that you guys want to discuss. It's going to be one hell of a stream. And then later on in the live stream, I will actually show you the entire TTG platform. All right, for those of you that should remember, True Trading Group is a platform. It's not just trade alerts and courses. When you guys join True Trading Group, you're getting access to an entire platform that gives you resources and tools in addition to the courses and all of our trade alerts. And I'll walk you guys through and I'll show you what that looks like later on in the live stream. Okay. Before we get into that started, though, we're going to kick things off with a Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on and join the stream. I know there's a lot of people that want to know what the hell is going on with BKKT. A lot of people want to know what's going on with DWAC. I'm going to break it all down for you, but let's give some time for those people to log on. Let's start that Q&A. Guys, do me a favor. Start typing questions that you have in chat right now. There's no such thing as a silly question, no such thing as a stupid question. The only thing that is stupid is not asking a question if you have it. Don't be shy. Don't be embarrassed. Go ahead. Start typing your questions in chat right now, and let's begin that Q&A. All right. What's up, everybody? Fire away, guys. Ask me your questions. What I will ask you, though, is this. Reserve your questions on BKKT, all right, Tesla, DWAC. I'm going to talk to you about all of that a little bit later on the live stream. So save your questions for those stocks for a little bit later because I will cover all of those stocks and the trade recaps from them and what I think those stocks do from here. We'll cover all that later on in the live stream. So go ahead, fire away. Any other questions that you guys have? I'm here. What's up with Mark? Mark was, really wasn't much action there today. You had a huge gap up. It was a gap and crap, and the stock really never regained its steam. If you guys recall yesterday on my, EQOS, guys, add this to the watch list for tomorrow, EQOS. This is another one that's running here after hours. I'm going to add that to my watch list just for tomorrow. Literally, I just saw that right now as we're doing this live stream. This thing just took off at 6:30 with some huge volume. So EQOS is something that we're going to add to the watch list for tomorrow. CCNC will be another one that we're going to have on watch as well. GNUS, we'll have them all on watch. But with regards to Mark, right, I told you guys yesterday on the live stream last night that I said, be careful. A lot of the stocks that went crazy on Friday, I thought a lot of them were going to die out. I had higher hopes for Mark, to be honest with you. I thought Mark had one of the more appealing chart setups. The gap up today was just too big. I was looking for a gap up to around like $5 or so. We gapped all the way up to 650. You know, we never really were able to find our footing, find our support around 475, which was the support level that I would have looked for Mark to have held. We broke right down beneath it. So, you know, now with regards to Mark, I mean, this is just as ugly of a candle as it gets. Your support level now, okay, the support level that you want to look for now on Mark is 250. All right, it's 250. This is going to be the support level that you're going to be looking for if you do get more of a pullback on Mark, and that's because this was previously an area of resistance in March, April. You guys can see that resistance level, and that was also the high of the day on Friday. And then now you got this big gap up here today, and then you crapped out the whole gap up, brought it all the way back down. So it's not one of my favorite looking chart setups, especially with the way that it was unable to hold. I was looking for it to hold this level right here. This was the 450. So that's where I wanted Mark to hold when it had that big gap up today. We pulled it back in, and you can see we've broken far well below that level, which makes me kind of take a step back. I'm not really all that interested in a stock like Mark. I told you guys yesterday on the live stream. What did I tell you yesterday on the live stream? For those of you that were on the live, I told you yesterday that the stock, okay, the stock that was going to give you the best move today, that was going to make the run, was going to be a stock that no one has yet heard of. And that is exactly what happened today. All right, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. BKKT is the stock of the day. All right, stock is now up 482%. Absolutely insane. We'll talk about it all in just a little while. But Mark, you know, one of those that I think is just kind of starting to die itself out. I think the SPY will hit 470 by the end of the year. No, I don't. I'm actually surprised that we're back at all-time highs. Back in September, I thought the all-time high was in. We just broke above it today slightly. We're up to 456 right now after hours. Today we got to, right around 456, a little bit. It's like 455.90. So we broke above the all-time high, you know, by a smidge. So here was your all-time high. And you can see today we have just popped our head right above that level, right there around 454. Okay, so you can see we've just barely made new all-time highs there today. And we are extending a little bit there up to around 456. I don't think we get all the way to 470. That's still a pretty far ways away. I mean, you still do have, you know, the taper announcement, which will be coming in a couple of weeks. So it's a tough call, man. I don't know. If it does, I would say that would be the far end of my expectations. You know, if you ask me where I thought the markets would kind of finish the year, I mean, 470 would definitely be at the top end of those expectations. I don't think we are going to extend that far, but a lot of people have gotten very hurt trying to short this move. A lot of people, a lot of traders have been just getting run over on SPY puts during this move because they don't believe it. They don't believe it. They don't trust it. And a lot of people are getting hurt by continuing to try to get in. Don't fight this thing. You know, don't fight the trend. The markets have been, you know, trend trading, you know, pretty cleanly in September. You had some chop there for about 2 weeks, and then it's been back to trend. You know, and it's just not something that I want to get in front of. I'm not looking to buy SPY puts or anything like that, at least not right now, unless something drastic changes. I think you just can't fight this trend as the markets have pushed up to all-time highs, and you got the Fed announcement, which will be happening in a couple of weeks about the taper. So I think 470 would be a stretch, to be honest with you. Well, this is why it's important for you guys to become, you know, to just make sure that you understand if you're going to be trading over a market. So you have to make sure you understand what is moving markets. You know, markets are a little bit different from an individual stock. An individual stock, it's very easy. It's very clear when a company has a press release that's the reason why the stock is moving. It's the press, like BKKT. press release about MasterCard partnering with them for crypto services. Then they came out with another piece of news in the middle of the day with another company for crypto services. It's very obvious that that's the reason why that stock is moving. The markets are a little bit different. The markets are not sometimes necessarily one particular thing, are not necessarily one particular thing that are going to make markets go up or down. It's usually a handful of things, or it's a couple of things, or it's a culmination of things that will start to move markets. And you have to understand, if you're going to trade overall markets, you've got to know what is the catalyst. What are the things that are moving markets higher? What are the things that are moving markets lower? All right, that's why it's important for you guys to make sure you have your finger on a pulse and you guys understand what's going on around the world. Way to go, John Bean. Congratulations, John Bean, on getting TTG certified. Absolutely incredible. Congrats. Hell of an accomplishment. Mike, can you show how to recognize intraday reversal patterns? Can I show you how to recognize intraday reversal patterns? I'll give you one example with GRNQ. I'll give you one example with GRNQ. Okay, one example here at GRNQ. So if you guys are looking at here, this is one sign of reversal. So it's hard for me to show you, like, I'm trying to find like an example of an intraday reversal that we can look at, that I can give you like an example of what an intraday reversal would look like. GRNQ is one of them. And what would look for one sign of a potential reversal could be when you have a real high volume failed breakout on a stock. High volume failed breakouts where you literally go from a fresh new high of the day right back down to your prior support levels. That's a sign of weakness when a stock is not able to sustain previous resistance levels as support, and they actually fail to hold support and they drop back down to your previous level. That's a sign of weakness. This is actually a trade that we made today in GRNQ. And you see here, you had all this previous resistance around 215, 220, which were your previous highs of the day. And then you broke through that level. Right there, you got to break through a high of the day. You had an increase in volume. Typically, when you get a real strong increase in volume like that through a prior high of the day, you would look for that level to become a level of support. You would look for the stock to do this and start to hold this level before eventually then climbing higher. Okay, that is not what took place on GRNQ. So you'll notice that even though you got that real high volume push on GRNQ, you see that we failed to hold that and we dropped all the way back down to what? The previous level of support that was sitting right around there. So there was that kind of previous level of support that the stock was holding, failed, could not hold that support, dropped all the way back down to your previous level. That is an intraday reversal sign. All right. That is an intraday reversal sign. Now, I was long GRNQ today. We made solid profit on this thing, over 30% gain on the bulk of my position. All right. I got long this thing right in here. Okay. Is where I had gotten long GRNQ. We'll talk about this later on the live stream when I recap all my trades for you guys. We got long in here and actually took some profit off as we got up to test the initial morning high. I took more profit off as we broke through that high. But once we were unable to hold that previous letter and we had this drop right there, guys, is where I went ahead and I got flat and took my final profit off the table because of that intraday reversal sign. Okay, you do not necessarily have to wait for us to drop all the way back down to 150 and hold on to this thing until the stock gets all the way back down to here for you to realize that you have an intraday reversal. You don't have to wait for it to get all the way back down there until you realize, okay, until you realize that, hey, this play is not going to work itself out. So these are intraday reversal signs that you can look for. Now, this is just one particular sign. There's a couple. I mean, listen, for me to sit here and go through with you, you know, all these different intraday reversal signals that we look for, whether it's to the upside or to the downside, meaning you're reversing an uptrend or you're reversing a downtrend. This is an example of reversing an uptrend. Okay, that's an example of this. So you can take this as one of those examples to be on the lookout for this. On intraday reversal patterns and setups, this GRNQ is a good example. Of that. All right, man, this BKKT is unbelievable. Guys, we got about 1,000 people that are live with us right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I want to know, my TTG members, did you guys make money in chat today? Sound off, guys. If you guys made money in chat today, I want to know about it. My TTG fam, sound off in chat. If you're part of the TTG fam, you guys made money today in chat. Today was a huge day. Honestly, guys, one of the bigger days that I've had in a while. And it was just unreal what you guys were pulling out of the markets today. Congratulations, everyone that capitalized. BKKT, Tesla, GRNQ, the big winners of the day today. Look at this. I love it. Guys, don't be shy. I want to know. My TTG fam, if you guys made money today, I want to know. Look at all these. Look at those. Alex with a $12,000 gain on Tesla. Yes, this is what I am talking about. This is what I am talking about. Ready to go, J Knight, 25K, 12K on Tesla, 9K, 5K. My goodness, 1,006% on BKKT options, 200% on BKKT options, 68% on X calls. Way to go, Susie. Yeah, the Wolf had a big day today too with some of the trades that he's in. $14,000 on Tesla. Blind Chris with a 2K day. Yes, SPC made their membership fee back today for the 25th time. Blind Chris, Adam is over the moon happy for you, man. Blind Chris, Adam is over the moon happy for you right now. Blind Chris Outdoors with $2,000 day. Great job. Really great job. And Adam wants me to tell you specifically, man, he's just literally over the moon happy for you. Great job, Chris. Really great job. Way to go, Eric. Doubled their fee. Great job. Can I do a boom TTG style? Sure. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? I feel like I did it 3 times today. We had such a huge. All right. So we have a thing in chat. All right. We have a lot of non-members here. We have a lot of non-members that are on the live right now that are probably going to be like, what the hell is this guy doing? What's he talking about? So let me just preface this. Okay. Let me preface this real quick. We have a thing in chat where when we hit a big trade, and I mean like a big trade, not just, oh, hey, green trade, you gotta be professional. You gotta, act like you do it regularly. You got to be professional about it too. But when we have big ones, and I mean like really big ones, like the Tesla swing trade from the 21st, whose the option contracts on that went up, over 300%. The ones that I had alerted to people, maybe in 400% that I alerted to TTG members on the 21st. And then you have BKKT, which we were in from $15 and change, and that thing is now trading up at $53. That was a 74% gain for me today, trading the individual stock itself. Some members traded options on it, 200% gain, on the options for some of our members. So these are big, big, big wins. And when we do that, when we have those, there's one specific word that we say inside of True Trading Group, and it's pretty aggressive. Now, before I say it, my TTG members, you type it in chat. what do we say in TTG when we have a big winner? I'll let you all type it just so anyone who's not a member can kind of prepare themselves mentally for what is about to take place. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, you want to make sure that the volume is turned not all the way up. You want to lower the volume just a little bit because you don't want it to hurt your ears, because in TTG, when we hit a big one, what you guys hear throughout the trading day goes something just like this. Boom! That's the TTG boom. That's what all of our members are talking about. That's why you're seeing all of these people that are typing literally boom in chat right now. I probably just scared the hell out of some of you. I told you to lower the volume on your speakers. I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. But that's how it goes down today. Or that's how it went down today in chat. We had a couple of them, guys. Tesla and BKKT specifically were just monsters. And it's something we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun inside of chat. And today was a huge day. So we're all in really good moods. We're all in really good moods. Speaking of great days. Really speaking of great days, what I would like to actually do real quick, guys, is I'd like to actually bring on one of our TTG members. All right. I'd like to bring on one of our TTG members. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's just make sure that they are ready. Okay. So what I'd like to do here real quick, guys. All right, I would like to welcome you all to one of our TTG members. His name is Daffy. All right, Daffy is also a lifetime member with True Trading Group, and Daffy actually, was trading for a while, doing some long-term stuff. He actually found us through Matt Kors' channel, and then decided to come on and become part of the TTG family and get a little bit more of an education. So what I would like to do real quick, guys, I want to bring you all, everyone give a huge, warm TTG welcome to my boy, Daffy. Daffy, what's up? What's going on?
What's up, Mike? How are you doing?
Daffy Duck, what's up, bro?
Yeah. You hear me?
What's up, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on with us today, man. I really appreciate you spending some time and coming on to talk to the family. You know, the members really they love to hear from other members. So it's always a pleasure having members on. Thanks for coming on here, man.
Thanks, Dan. No problem. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, let's start things off here and just kind of maybe introduce yourself to the TTG family and kind of just maybe tell them kind of how you got started, like what made you join True Trading Group, or how did you find TTG in the first place? And what made you join, and then give us a little bit of a story on kind of how your journey as a trader has been going. How has being a lifetime member of TTG, how has that helped and improved on your trading? So just give us a little bit of a kind of an intro.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's kind of a long story, so I'm going to try to keep it short. I mean, otherwise it's going to take entire stream pretty much. so basically, I mean, I was pretty good, I would say, for years now in finding good companies. You know, I'm usually really good in finding good technology companies. You know, and even 10 years ago, I was in Tesla when Tesla was like $50. You know, but I never really had a huge capital to invest for a longer term, because all that money that I would invest, I would usually take it in a year or two because I would needed it to pay, I don't know, medical bills or buy a new car. So that money never really accumulated over the years. Until about last year, pretty much, when I actually had a little bit more money to invest, when in March everything went to crap, pretty much. So I kind of figured out this is a good opportunity to buy. And since I was always good in discovering good companies, I would find good companies. You know, I would find like a NEO, AMD, you know, good technology companies, and that was never really a problem for me. Mm-hmm. But then this year, when actually AMC exploded, I decided, okay, let me try day trading. You know, why not? I mean, sounds like a good idea. You know, yep. So I kind of started, and I never really traded options before. You know, I always pretty much just bought straight stocks, sell stocks, and that was pretty much it. And then in late May, June, when AMC exploded, that was the first time I tried options. And I bought a little bit options. It wasn't really a huge amount, something small. But in that 1 week, when it exploded, that few options went to like $17,000. I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. Like, why nobody told me about this before? Like, I mean,
yeah,
like this is easy. Like, what's Matt talking there? This is easy. I mean, anyone could do that. And I was so pumped. And in the next week after that, pretty much most of that money was gone because I was pretty much gambling. I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, everything was just like a flying. Like Theta was killing me because I was buying like a weekly options. The volatility was so high that I didn't know when to buy. I wasn't buying when it was the best time. I would buy when it was like really high volatility, and I was like, okay, that doesn't work. I mean, this is not the way to do it. I was trying it for a little bit longer, and at that time I was actually in Europe on vacation, so I didn't really have time to do that much daily trading until I came back to the States again. So in September I tried again, and pretty much the same thing happened. It was like going to Vegas, more or less. You go to buy stocks, they jumped, but the volatility kills you. So I was like, okay, this isn't the way to do it. I'm just throwing money. I mean, what was the point? And then on Matt's channel, I noticed he was mentioning you. And since I liked Matt a lot, I mean, he had a lot of knowledge, and I learned a lot from him, to be honest.
Matt's a great
guy. He mentioned TTG Group. Yep. So I said, okay, let me go, and, I already wasted so much money, on these options and trading like this. What's going to cost me for annual membership? I didn't even wait it for the stream to completely end. I just went and I completely, okay, let's do it. And in the first week when I joined, I really loved it. I mean, everything was great. The knowledge, I mean, just the education on its own that you receive, it's amazing. And you guys in the chat, like all the moderators, they're all accessible. You could talk to them. You could, direct message them if you need any questions. You have so many different trading styles that you could choose from, pretty much, and in a week, pretty much next week after I joined lifetime membership because I decided, okay, this is great. I mean, this is amazing. And I said to myself, this is probably the best thing I did all year long. And now, after a month, I'm thinking this is probably the best thing I did in the last 10 years. I mean, just the amount of knowledge you could get pays off, in my opinion, the membership. And then on top of that, you really manage to learn as you guys go, because it's not, I mean, my opinion is it's not a point of me just to go and follow your guys' trades. My desire is for me to learn to actually do it on my own.
Yes.
I want to learn how to fish. I don't really want to just, what's going to happen if God forbid something happened to TTG.
Right.
I mean, you never know what could happen. I mean, I hope nothing happened because I have a lot of membership. I want to, to milk it as much as I can, but that's not the point. I mean, I think that the best thing you could do is actually learn. And the best way to learn is, for me at least, is to sometimes, yes, follow your trades. Because not so much to follow the trade to exactly enter and exit when you do, but for me to follow and confirm my thesis that I should be leaving at this time. You guys are more like confirmation that I'm doing the right thing. And whenever I actually try to look at it like that, I was doing good, following the rules that you guys actually implemented. Whenever I would start, I'm going to give an example to the TTG fan. I mean, they are probably going to recognize themselves in this, majority of them, I'm pretty sure. 2 weeks ago, Monday, because the week before that, I had an amazing week. I was like $3,500, like a profit. I was like so happy, so pumped. Monday comes along, I'm pumped, 5 days in a row, green days, everything great. Tuesday comes along, I'm like thinking, okay, everything is going great, I could do it, $800 in a profit. Afternoon comes along, and I'm not thinking, okay, afternoon is the worst time to actually start buying stock if they don't have volume. I said, it doesn't matter. I know what I'm doing. I'm like on a row. Let's go, let's do it. And then the grid kicked. from $850 in profit, I ended up in $1,200 in red, just because I wasn't following the rules that I was supposed to follow. I started basically doing revenge trading after that. And then I said, okay, never again. And since then, I'm following the rules. I'm going the way how I'm supposed to do. I take my profit when I'm supposed to take them, and I enter the position when I'm supposed to enter them. Now, do I have red trades from time to time? Yes. I mean, you're never going to market. You're never going to be 100%. You're never going to be 100% accurate with every trade. I mean, you're going to have red days. You're going to have red trades. You just have to manage your losses. And that was the biggest thing I never knew. I mean, I still have, to this day, certain bags that I'm holding from before. And I'm trying to clear them, because I always thought, okay, I'm just going to average down. If I buy a stock, it starts going down. If I think the stock is good, I'm just going to average down. It's going to bounce. And yes, maybe some stocks are going to rebound and bounce, but they could bounce for 6 months later. They could bounce a year later. Right. You never really know.
By the time it bounces, it's not even halfway back to where it was when you got in. It's
exactly. And even if you return your money, and even if you make a profit, which it will happen. I mean, it's possible. I mean, I'm not going to say it's not, but you trap that money for 6 months. Pretty much, it's dead money. It's waste money. I mean, it just sits in your account and doing pretty much nothing. It's just like a wasteful spending in a way. So, I mean, on the end of the day, you could just maybe even better to go with a, tax loss on the end and like that.
Yeah, better putting that money to work somewhere else than just having it sit somewhere dead and idle.
Exactly. And then the best thing I think that the people could do, not everyone is going to be able to do it, I'm pretty sure, if they have an option to join lifetime membership. Because people don't realize how much knowledge you get through actually talking with the moderators in like a lifetime lounge.
Yes.
Like the informations, some of the informations I got from Wolf, for example, some of the way of how the true trader thinks and how he thinks. And then Jessica, for example, the ideas, how he keeps, how she keeps her mental cool, it's just the things that sometimes, it's hard to know on your own. It's not something like you mentioned before in chats. In the streams, it's hard for you to go in a profession that you were never proficient before and to immediately know what the heck you're doing. Sure, you could learn from streams on YouTube, reading the books, but I think personally the education you get through going through all the courses. I'm still 2 courses away before I take the TTG final exam. So I'm
final exam's a doozy. So
yeah. So I'm taking a little bit, slowly, going. I was listening to Soccer Mom yesterday. She's right. Sometimes if you are not sure that you finish all the exams properly, even if you did pass with 80% or 85%, maybe it's a better thing to go and repeat them, because you're kind of going to really get the knowledge you need. So that was, go ahead, ask me something. I don't want to just like.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think it's something that's like, a lot of people can relate, I think, to your story and to what you're saying, because a lot of people, like specifically with AMC and GameStop, like we'll just talk about those 2 stocks specifically for a second. And like, you coming from Matt Cora's community, and you guys know, Matt and I, we're good friends. Matt's been on the live stream several times for us to kind of talk about a variety of different topics and different things. And there's a lot of people that they got involved in the stock markets because of an AMC or a GameStop, but not really having any type of education or understanding of it from an active trading standpoint. And so you were very, very good at due diligence and kind of that longer term type of investing, really. But then from the active trading standpoint, a lot of people got involved because of an AMC, maybe made some money with AMC, but then all of a sudden since then they've given it all back. And some people maybe not only have given it back, but even worse, they're now actually down more money than the money that they actually made on something like AMC. And they realize very quickly that, hey, I got to get myself an education. I have to understand how
exactly.
And I think that a lot of people that are on this live, and even a lot of people that are part of True Trading Group, I think can relate to you specifically and what has happened. I think you made the right move and actually getting educated, and it's paying off. And now you're starting to see that consistent profitability. And it's all due to the education. Tell me a little bit about because Adam was telling me that you had a pretty bang out trade with Tesla. So tell me about this Tesla trade. Tell me about this.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Monster trade.
It was the only thing I wish I bought more options.
Right, I know, always, right. But I wish I bought more.
Yeah, I wish I bought more. The problem was by the end of the day, by the moment actually when we enter Tesla, I was watching this. You were watching Tesla. I was watching it. I think I was actually messaging you in a chat that Tesla is. I was looking at the fib level, and that like pretty much since it bounced from the previous resistance, from the previous top, it was pretty much bouncing right there to that 20. I think was it 26 or 22 Fibonacci. I can't remember.
Yep.
And it was pretty much steadily staying there, right there. And I was like, okay, this is a good opportunity to enter. But I was doing different trades, and by the moment when we entered the Tesla trade, I was running low on the money, and I couldn't really buy more than 2 options at that moment. So I only bought 2 options. I was like, okay, no big deal. Tesla probably isn't going to go straight away there. It's probably going to have another chance to add more. So the next day, Tesla jumped. Friday, Tesla jumped to 910, and I was like, okay, this is a resistance level. Let me take one option and leave the second for when it goes up.
Yeah.
And then in one moment I was like thinking, okay, maybe when it bounced back to 900, I should maybe reload because now I had money. But I was busy with a different trade and I totally forget about it. Then Tesla jumped back to 910. I was like, okay, too late. Now I'm not buying now. I see what's going to happen on Monday. So today when Tesla jumped and went pretty much immediately to 950, there, I was like, okay, let me go and take another profit, when it opened. And then I'm pretty sure I was like, I never expected Tesla to go from 950 straight to 1,000. I mean, that was just like unexpected. I was thinking it's probably going to go down, bounce from maybe 920 or maybe even to 910, and then bounce from there and go up. So I was thinking that's when I'm going to reload, but it never happened. It just went straight up, and I was like, oh, I missed my chance. But I was like, okay, never mind. I'm happy. I get, a nice profit. I get more than 4K in profit on Tesla. I just wish I bought more. That's pretty much it. So I'm like, I'm not going to complain. Green is green.
Yeah,
I'm sure there are people.
Same thing, man. I was not expecting. I was talking to people last week. When I originally entered the trade on the 21st, I told everybody on the live stream, I told everybody, guys, I think Tesla's going to $1,000. But I said, I think it takes maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. I was like, I plan on being in this trade for about a week. Turns out I was only in it for 3 days.
3 days.
We got some help today. I mean, listen, you got to call it what it is. We got help today.
Yeah, it was help.
Yeah. Excellent news today. Hertz saying they want 100,000 Model 3s. That's a huge order.
That's huge.
It was just the spark that this thing needed, and the momentum just continued.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
It's just insane trade on this Tesla, guys. So
it was crazy. I was hoping to pull down a little bit more so I could load more, but there just wasn't pullback. I mean, and I was like, I'm not chasing this. I'm just not chasing. I mean, that was like, yeah, it's going great, but one thing I learned is never chase. So I was like, no, if I don't see a pullback, I'm not entering the position. I burned myself too many times. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. I actually, real quick, for everyone that's on the live stream here, I actually have the video clip. Okay. I have the video clip from October 22nd's live stream. So I got in this trade on October 21st, right? October 22nd's live stream. We went over, I talked to you guys about, me expecting Tesla to go to $1,000 at the time. Tesla was around 900, 910, 905. It was somewhere in that range when I came on, and I told everybody on the live stream that I go, guys, I'm long Tesla first swing trade. And for those of you that are not members, just so you do know, whenever I enter a large cap or a mid cap trade, I will always let you know, even if I don't buy the option, if I buy the stock itself, because sometimes I'll buy the stock itself instead of the option, just so I could avoid implied volatility. I can avoid time decay. I have the capital to go and actually buy shares of a Tesla or a Roku or some of these other expensive stocks, but other people may not. So I will always give you an option contract to coincide with that trade idea. And I told people, look at if you're not gonna buy the shares, look at November 19th, $900 strike call options. At the time, they were $32 a contract. Those contracts today went to like $150. I didn't even know what the high of the day was on those contracts.
I know. I stopped looking.
Yeah, I stopped looking at them. I think they went to like $150, $155, something like that.
It was too painful for me to watch anymore.
Yeah. So guys, what I want to do real quick, it's a quick like 2-minute clip. We're going to play it for you. This is from the live stream from last week when I told everybody that I was getting long Tesla for a swing trade. Let's go ahead and play that clip. I am also in a new swing trade. For those of you that trade large caps, I am a very diversified trader. I trade everything. In True Trading Group, we trade everything. We trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, options, stock. We do day trades. We do swing trades. We trade crypto. We trade everything in True Trading Group. And for those of you that trade large caps, I am in a swing trade on Tesla. I bought Tesla yesterday at $890. Right there was actually where I bought Tesla. And I took one little piece of profit off today, right there in front of the all-time high of 910. I sold it at like 908 and change, and I'm still long the bulk of my position. I think Tesla over the next 2 weeks, I think it goes to $1,000. So I'm long Tesla. I just sold a little piece today just to make the hold easy, because I don't think the stock's not going to go in a straight line. Right? Stock's not going to go in a straight line. It will have pullback days. I want to make it easy to hold on to this trade. I think Tesla goes to $1,000 within the next couple of weeks. I'm long from 890. I sold a little piece at 908, 909. I'm looking for this thing to go to 1,000 over the next couple of weeks. I also told members that if you don't have the capital to trade Tesla, the stock, I also suggested the November 19th expiration, $900 strike call option. At the time that I alerted that call option yesterday, the options were at $32. Those options today went to $43. Nice take profit target for some of our members, and still in those options. I'm still in the stock. I'm looking to hold this thing for the next at least 1 week, possibly 2 weeks. I'm looking for $1,000 or pretty damn close to it. Okay, my next take profit will be up around 930, 940, and I'll just peel profits off every like $20 or so that Tesla goes higher. I'll just start to take pieces of profit off with the final take profit up at that $1,000 level. So there it is. Yeah. There it is right there. That's the video clip from last week when I was telling you guys about I think Tesla goes to $1,000. But you can hear even what I said yesterday. I thought it was going to take a week or maybe 2 weeks for us to get to 1,000. We did it in 2 days.
1 day.
I was just like, my goodness, when we saw today the move that this thing made.
It was absolutely crazy.
It was crazy.
I mean, in a way, I kind of wish, like I said before, I remember a few of those trades that I did on Thursday before you actually called Tesla to 1,000. Because, like I said, I noticed that fib and the resistance, that it going between the fib and the resistance. And I did 3 or 4 weekly options on Tesla to go, and I earned some money there. But that kind of extra spent my capital to buy those options for a long play. And I'm kind of sorry now I was playing with that, but in a way I'm not, because it was all of them were green. So if I take all my, I'm not going to be sorry about that.
Yeah, we can never be like the greatest problem for a trader to have is to complain about not making more.
Exactly.
Still nonetheless, really great trades. The great trade on this Tesla. Like I said, I got some help today with the news. I didn't know this was coming out, but believe me, with or without this news, I truly do believe Tesla would have gotten to 1,000. I just think this news sped the clock.
Sped up, yeah.
Because you saw all the momentum. This stock had so much momentum today. It was just like that little one press release, and it was just off.
Yeah, that was it.
It was that's all that.
It looked like a meme stock. That's how it is running.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Well,
I mean,
Daffy, let me ask you this before.
Sure. Go ahead.
Before I move on, I want to ask you, being someone that has kind of got themselves started actively in the AMC movement and everything that's been going on, what would you say to someone that is maybe watching this live stream right now that has found an interest in the markets, whether it was for a while or if it was recently because of the meme stocks and AMC and GameStop? What would you say to these people about how important it is to join True Trading Group and get themselves an education? What would you say to someone that's trying to make that decision for themselves right now, being someone that has taken that step yourself and has seen the results?
Well, in my opinion, it's really worthwhile. I mean, to join and try. If you don't want to go a lifetime membership like I did, I'm 150% sure that it's worth annual membership. I mean, I don't think that the amount of things, especially, it all depends, I guess, on the level of your knowledge. If you are a new trader who never traded in your life, this is, in my opinion, this is a must. Because you're just going to lose way more money trading on your own, listening to YouTube, listening to Twitter or Reddit, and buying on your own, then you could, by just learning stuff right way. Because the problem is, I also notice is, once I start trading, I picked up several bad habits that I'm still having. I'm trying to fight them all now with the education I'm getting. So if you already want to start from the beginning, start the right way, so you have right foundations. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem later to kind of fix the, as you move along, you're going to have a problem fixing those mistakes. And certain mistakes are going to stay with you for a longer time period than they need to be. If you're more experienced trader, I still think it's worthwhile joining, because the amount of, not just the knowledge you have, but the things you're also getting from trading platform, from Benzinga, from all other things that you are getting basically there, you are. I think it's worth it, Yeah. So it's also something that I think anyone could afford. Maybe you can afford it immediately, but I'm sure that if you are truly interested in this, you could afford it in a short period of time by paying it off, by learning and then earning the money actually through the market the right way.
Yeah.
Sorry, you want to say something?
Oh no, I think you said something that was really important that I wanted to touch upon, and that's
sure. Go ahead.
So many people, like you said, so many people will go and lose $1,200 trying to trade on their own. Instead of throwing that $1,200 in the garbage, trying to trade on your own, invest that $1,200 in yourself. Get a real professional education, have access to the tools and resources that are needed to be successful and, to become part of a platform like True Trading Group. A lot of people would either have no problem putting $1,200 into a stock they read about on Twitter or losing $1,200 trading on their own. A lot of people have no problem doing either of those two things, but then they hesitate when it comes to investing in their own education for $1,200. So that's just one of the things that I really wanted to just point out there.
Yeah, and I think that basically it all depends also what you want to do. I think this is, in a way, for many people, this could be a way for financial freedom. Because in my opinion, the market is probably one of the best ways for someone to get pretty much generational wealth.
Yep, 100%.
I don't see, I moved from Europe to the States about 16, 17 years ago. And trust me, US is for many people a great opportunity to live and earn.
Amen.
But even the regular people in the United States who work those regular 9-to-5 jobs, even they really don't earn as much as they can, especially if they're involved in the market. A market is truly the best generational wealth you could imagine. I think it's even better generational wealth than buying real estate. real estate is great, but I think the market is even better. People sometimes forget, look at the Dow Jones Industries Index or any index for the last 100 years. That thing always goes up. It never goes down. Yes, you're going to have bear markets, it's going to drop, but then you're going to have bull markets that are going to go forever. So if you combine long-term investing with swing trading and day trading, you truly could be independent person. I'm personally self-employed now. This is my job now.
Yes,
I don't go on a job.
Daffy, my man.
This is it.
Yes.
This is what I do. I don't really go. I mean, today, I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. Together with Tesla trade, with X swing that I'm doing for the last 3 weeks, with the day trading I was doing today, I earned more than 7,000 in one day. That's it. This is the best trading day I had. I mean, I didn't have. I mean, before that, my record was 3,500. So I doubled my best record in one single day. I mean, in one day, I pretty much paid off my lifetime membership, my annual membership, and I had extra on that. If I really want to, tomorrow, I don't even have to trade. I could go to the beach. I mean, if I want
beach,
to.
You deserve it, brother. Exactly. Go to the beach.
Yeah, I don't have to. I mean, I could go to. It's a Florida. It's a summer. I mean, not summer. It's an autumn. But in Florida, it's always summer.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's always summer.
Doesn't really matter. Yeah. So for me, it doesn't really matter.
Daffy, listen, man, congratulations on the record-setting day for you. Absolutely incredible, man. I'm so happy for you. I'm proud of the work that you've put in. I'm proud of the success that you're having. But
thanks, man. Thank you guys for everything you are providing. I mean, it's really absolutely amazing. I mean, I can't thank more to you, to Adam, to Wolf, to Jessica, to all the moderators. You guys are all great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, man. Everybody give Daffy a huge, warm thank you for coming on here, spending some time with us, sharing his story and experiences with you all. Everybody give him a big, big thank you. Daffy, great job today, man. I'll see you in chat tomorrow, bro.
Thanks. See ya, man.
Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love it. I love it. I really do. You know, I love it, guys. Just absolutely incredible. You know, I love having members come on. I love letting you, hear from members themselves and for them to be able to kind of share with you kind of their experiences. But I know we have a lot of people that are not members that are on the live stream. I'd love to hear from you guys. Listen, do me a favor. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead, type the number 1 in chat right now. If you're new to the live stream or you're not a member of TTG, type the number 1 in chat right now, guys. AC Royal Automotive, welcome back. One of these days, you're going to join. I'm telling you right now. AC Royal, you're the new Vinny. We got Shlomi, Wooly P, Lynn Nicole, Andrew Armstrong, Alan Ramirez, Mer Howitt, Uncle Tin Man, Nicholas Das, Urshad Pathan, Bradley Robinson, Limbanyo Gonzalez, Bogey, Glenda Ritchie, Vio, Charles Wilkinson, Mateo, Yevgeny Maleron, Debbie McKenzie, Ken Horn, Khaled, Rick Castro, Rebecca, Real Winner, Catalino, Mike Fiver, Oki, up 200. What? Yes. Frederick Graff. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Up $220,000 on the year. Quit my teaching job. Boom. Oh, man, that's absolutely incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Congratulations. And I know, listen, I'm so damn happy for you to be able to quit your teaching job. I mean, listen, my sister's a teacher, and with everything that's going on with COVID and masks and the vaccine mandates, it's tough. It's tough for teachers. Teachers have it really tough right now. I see it firsthand with my sister. It's become, the last 2 years have been very, very challenging for teachers. Very stressful, very challenging. And I'm so happy that you're able to kind of find freedom away from that. Up $220,000 just this year alone. Quitting your teaching job is absolutely amazing. Congratulations. Really, really, really great job. Guys, welcome. All of you that are typing the number 1 in chat right now, all of you, welcome to True Trading Group. Remember what I said earlier in this live, results matter at True Trading Group. You're seeing the results here, but let's talk about results for a second. What are results? What can we define results as? Results are an effect, consequence, or outcome of something. For example, as an effect of joining True Trading Group, you statistically, this is factual. This is a factual stat that I'm going to share with you right now. As an effect of joining True Trading Group, you statistically have an 80% chance of making money and, more importantly, becoming a better trader, because the stats are that over 80% of our members in True Trading Group are successful, meaning they're making money, they're becoming better traders. And if you don't believe me, just watch this. I asked now before about people that are not members. Now I'm talking to my members directly. If you are a member of True Trading Group and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader, I want you to now go ahead and type the number 1 in chat. Again, type the number 1 in chat if you are a member of True Trading Group and you are making money and you're becoming a better trader. Anyone that's not a member now, you pay attention right here. How many number 1s are about to come flying through this side of the screen right now? Pay attention to all of these number 1s, because all these number 1s, okay, this is what TTG is all about. Results matter at True Trading Group, and these are the results that I'm talking about here today. Another example of results would be by you not joining True Trading Group. Are you trying to figure this stuff out on your own? And by not taking action means that you have up to a 92% chance of failing at this miserably. Now, I'm not saying TTG is the only way, but I am saying it's one of, if not the best options for everyone of all skill levels from all walks of life to have the best chance to learn, trade, and profit on a consistent basis. Our goal is to help people become consistently profitable by combining top-notch education, which is the same education I received when I worked at the fund in New York City. And we combine that with premium tools from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Trade Ideas, Quote Media, and more. And we're a community of traders that truly cares about one another. We are a family of traders. There's a camaraderie feeling here when you guys join the teaching family, and we all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. And these guys are listening to me very carefully right now, because we've been moving the price of our TTG membership up a couple of bucks every day as we walk it up to, it's now official, February 1st, 2022. The membership price will be $2,500 for a year. Now, we're not there yet. Don't panic. Don't freak out. But we are moving the price of our membership up every single day until we get to $2,500 on February 1st. Okay, 2 weeks ago, you could have joined True Trading Group for $11.06. Now, today, you guys can join for $12.07. We have to move the price to $2,500 because the tools, the resources, we have social sentiment scanners, we have analyst ratings, we have real-time news feeds, we've got full book level 2s, we've got different charting softwares, we've got different stock scanners, we've got crypto data, crypto scanners. We have so many different tools and resources that it's expensive. Okay, it costs us a lot of money for us to implement these tools onto the TTG platform. That's why we have to raise the price of this membership to $2,500 on February 1st. Okay, but you guys can join right now here today before midnight Pacific. You can save 45%. Okay. You guys can save 45% on the membership. It brings the price all the way down to just $1,207. There's not going to be a Halloween sale, a Thanksgiving sale, a Christmas sale, a New Year's sale, none of that. The cheapest time that you guys have to join True Trading Group is literally right now. The idea behind TTG is to make the tools and the education that's needed to succeed well within reach for anyone that wants it. But we also do know that we're worth a hell of a lot more than even $2,500. But you guys can join right now for just $12.07. That 1 year membership used to normally cost $2,212. But like I said, from now until midnight, 45% off, brings it down to $12.07. And the next 25 people that join True Trading Group by using the coupon code TTG121. Not only do you get the 45% discount, we're also going to give you guys a brand new free laptop, totally free. It's our gift to you for joining the family. We even cover the shipping costs. We ship anywhere in the world. As long as DHL goes to your country, we'll get you a laptop. And you're also going to get on top of that 2 small private study group sessions with a TTG pro trader, so you guys can get individual attention to get answers to the questions and topics that you are struggling with, so we can really help speed up that learning curve. Okay. I want you guys to think of TTG as a Netflix of training communities. You pay one price, you get access to the core of everything that we have for an entire year. You're going to get access to our entire curriculum. There's no upsells for other courses. You get access to every single course. It's a 17-course curriculum, simplified and expanded upon version of the stuff that I learned when I was working at the fund. beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. It's all in text and video format. You get our trading performance journal to track all your stats and data on your trading so we can identify where you got to make some changes to improve on results. You get our Benzinga Pro real-time news feed, get news as soon as it hits the wire. Quote Media's full book level 2, so you can see all the market makers. Trading View's premium level charting software. ETNA's trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money and real-time data. Our Trade Ideas real-time scanner, the TTG chat room, all the trade alerts from a group of professional traders that's currently sporting about an 84% win rate collectively. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that our moderators make, so you can follow along and see all the wins, the losses, the break-evens are all right there for you to see on our website. We do live workshops and webinars every single week inside of True Trading Group, covering a variety of different topics. Those 2 small private study groups, you're going to get that as well. Your chance to get individual attention from a pro trader. And we do a lot of huge cash giveaways too. We give giveaways for our members, from 30K to 50K. We give away Teslas, Porsches. All you have to do is be a member of True Trading Group, and you guys have a chance to win all those awesome prizes. Last but certainly not least, I told you that TTG is about results. Results matter. Because they matter, you will also be getting a money-back guarantee with your membership. Here's the deal. I stand behind this platform and this program. I put my money where my mouth is, and I tell you guys that it's all about education. If you are willing to commit to me, I will guarantee your membership price. If you go through all the courses, pass the quizzes, and attend one of those private study groups, that's all I'm asking for you. You get 2 of them. I'm only asking you to attend 1. If you do those 3 things and you still do not make your membership fee back at least once, I will give you a full refund plus $100 on top. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating. I did not stutter. Your internet connection is just fine. If you do not make your membership fee back, which is $1,207, I will give you $1,307 back. That is how much I believe in this program. That is how much I stand behind this. That's how much I put my money where my mouth is. You just have to use coupon code TTG121, then click apply code, brings the price all the way down to $1,207, and you'll know you're getting one of the 25 laptops. If you see it in your checkout cart, that is how you know you're getting one of the laptops. If there's no laptop in your checkout cart, that means that we have completely sold out. So again, guys, TTG121 coupon code. Get the 45% discount. You have until midnight Pacific time tonight before the price goes up again. Like I said, 2 weeks ago, you could have joined for $1,106. Now it's $1,207. Okay, now it's $1,207. All right, so use TTG121 coupon code, guys. All right, you'll get the brand new free laptop, the 45% discount, 2 small private study groups, and a money-back guarantee plus an extra $100 on top. All right, you just have to use coupon code TTG121. All right. So now, what I'd like to talk to you guys about now what I'd like to talk to you guys now about, okay, is BKKT, and we're going to go over DWAC. We'll talk about all the other stocks that you guys want to go over, all the other stocks that you guys want to talk about, okay? Now, I want to bring to light something with everybody that's here on the live streams right now. Every single day I come on these live streams, and I'm very open and very transparent with you guys. I put my neck on the line. I have no problem telling you exactly what I think is going to happen in the markets the very next day, the very next week. I always tell you what I think is going to happen. I tell you what I think, what stocks, individual stocks are going to do. I tell you what stocks I like, which ones I don't, what stocks I'm buying, which ones I'm selling. As you can see from the video earlier in the live stream, I told you all last week, I'm long Tesla. I think it's going to $1,000. What happened? I got long Tesla. Guess what? Today went over $1,000. I no problem telling you guys all the stuff that I do. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll own it. When I'm right, I'm right. It's all right here live for you guys to see, and you can go back and rewatch all my videos, and you can line it all up. They're all right there on the YouTube channel. But we talked about something very specific last night. Every Sunday night, I do a market outlook live stream at 8:30 p.m. on Sunday night Eastern. If you are not subscribed to this channel, you need to subscribe to the channel right now and turn on your notifications to make sure you never miss out on any one of the lives, because I go over with you Sunday night, every Sunday, how I plan on making money this upcoming week. And last night, everybody, and I literally mean everybody, was asking me, Mike, DWAC, 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 DWAC. And I told everybody last night that I do not believe that DWAC is going to be a good trade today. I told everybody that I most likely was not actually going to be trading DWAC today. Now, we talked about some levels. I talked about some support levels that I was looking for. $50 and $70 were the levels that I'd be interested in DWAC. We did not quite get down there today. The stock was very choppy. It wasn't a really good trading opportunity there. There was no directional momentum. It was just a consolidation day for the stock, which is a good thing for the stock. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, okay? But I told you guys this very specifically last night. Right now, what I would like to actually do here real quick is I'd like to play for you a clip of last night's live stream. I've got a quick 2-minute clip from last night's live stream where I told you very specifically what I think is going to happen today and how I planned on making money today. So I'd like to go ahead. Do we have that clip? Hold on one second, guys. Let me make sure that we are ready and we have that clip. Okay, yep, we've got it. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead right now, guys. I want to play this clip for you again. This is from last night's live stream. When we're done here, you guys can go back. You can watch the live stream from last night. You'll see me and hear me talk about this. Let's go ahead and let's play this clip from last night's live stream. All right, guys, so my focus will be small caps. Now, let's talk about DWAC and PHUN specifically, right? Let's talk about them specifically. Now, I'm going to blow your mind right now with what I'm about to say. And this may not be a popular opinion amongst most people. Aside from DWAC, I think the best opportunity that you're going to see this week in small caps is going to be a ticker symbol that you haven't heard of yet. I think it's going to be a ticker symbol you haven't heard of yet. I think that that's going to be the best opportunity for the week. Small caps are red hot. So you're going to get another company Monday, Tuesday, they're going to come out with a press release. Stock's going to gap up. People are going to short it. Longs are going to come in and buy it, and it's going to get squeezed. The stock's going to go from $5 to $12 in a single day. And I'm going to ride that thing till the wheels fall off. We're going to be all over it. Just like we were all over everything on Friday. I'm not kidding. Go back and watch my live stream from Thursday night. Thursday night, it's on YouTube. It's literally on the YouTube channel. Go watch it when we're done here if you don't believe me. I told you all Thursday night, small caps are going to go absolutely crazy tomorrow. Watch PHUN, DWAC, all these stocks are going to go nuts. And I really do believe that. I really do believe that the best opportunity is going to be in a different stock because DWAC is a very crowded trade now at this point. And to be honest with you, the volatility of DWAC is something that an inexperienced trader can really get hurt by. DWAC is not for the faint of heart. DWAC is for experienced traders. Seriously, this stock is moving $10 in a 3-minute candle. $10 in a 3-minute candle. That's intense volatility. And if you're a new trader, you can easily get caught with your pants down on this thing. Now, what I'm going to look for on DWAC, okay, what I'm going to look for on DWAC, guys, again, don't forget about that phone number. If you have any questions or you're having problems signing up, you have questions about the membership, 201-775-9702. Send a quick text message right now to Adam. He's standing by. The phone number's on the bottom of your screen. He can answer any questions you guys have. Okay? Now, when it comes to DWAC, I don't think DWAC is finished. No way I think DWAC is finished. But some of the stocks that you saw go crazy on Friday, I think some of those might be finished. Okay, those were some sympathy plays. You had a lot of sympathy plays. What I mean by sympathy, they're not related to DWAC really specifically, but just a small cap market in general. Other short positions covering, longs chasing, halt, scanners light up the board. Other traders get their attention, goes to those stocks, and it's just a snowball effect. So a lot of the stocks that you saw go crazy on Friday, I think they're going to die out this week. DWAC will still be in play, and you're going to get a whole new slew of tickers that we haven't even talked about yet, that we didn't even know about yet because they haven't made a move yet. Trust me, tomorrow we're going to talk about that in the live stream. Trust me, there's going to be a new ticker symbol we haven't talked about yet. And I'm going to say, look, told you, crushed it, 20%, 30% gain. Boom, what's up? Watch, it's going to happen tomorrow. I'm telling you. I know it because this is how it works. This is how it happens. This is going to go down tomorrow. Okay. I told you this was going to happen. I told you this was going to happen. That was last night's live stream. And I told you we're going to come on the live stream today. And we're going to talk about the stock that you have not yet heard about that we crushed. Only it wasn't for 30%. It was for 74%. And yes, there was a boom. Okay. So my goodness, BKKT, absolute monster home run trade. Guys, listen to me very carefully. Please, everybody listen up. Attention here, please. Before I get into BKKT, there is so much traffic on our checkout page right now that our server has literally just crashed. Okay? There's a lot of people right now that are trying to sign up to join the TG family, but you guys were all trying to sign up at the same time, and the traffic literally has just crashed our server. Adam is actually behind scenes right now. Adam is trying to reset the server to get everything back up. And then all of you that were just trying to sign up, you guys obviously know who you are. Okay. I'll let you know as soon as Adam gives me the green light to let me know that the server's back on. Okay. So as soon as Adam gives me the green light, I will let you guys know. I'm talking to Adam right now, kind of behind the scenes. He's working with our developer right now to try to get the server reset. As soon as I get the green light, I'll let you all know. And then you can go back onto the checkout page. You can use TTG121 coupon code. Okay, because that coupon code, TTG121, guys, that coupon code is not going to load until they reset the server. Okay, so that's what's going on. So if you go there now and you enter that coupon code and you click apply code, nothing's going to happen. So wait. I don't want you guys to pay the full price, because if you guys don't wait, you're going to be paying like $2,000. Don't do that. Okay, just bear with us a couple minutes, and then I'll let you know when everything is back up, and you can use TTG121 coupon code and pay just $12.07. Right? Don't go and pay the full price. You guys are on the live stream. You're here. I'm giving you this coupon code for the live stream. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure you get that. There's literally 150. Okay, wow. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay, I will give you the green light. Okay, I'll give you guys the green light as soon as we're set, and you guys can go back and you can use that coupon code. Okay? All right, so while Adam's working on that, I'm going to go on and we're going to talk about BKKT. Okay, we're going to talk about BKKT here first. Adam, if you can switch for me, go full screen on the chart. Okay, so here's BKKT. Now, true or false, has anybody heard of BKKT prior to today? The answer is no. Right? I'm sure none of you have heard of BKKT up until today. Well, that is exactly what I said to you was going to happen last night on the live stream. Okay, that's exactly what we said was going to happen on the live stream. Right? That some other stock was going to come out with a press release today. It was going to gap up. Everybody was going to short it. Longs were going to chase it because everyone has FOMO from DWAC. And it's going to get squeezed. You heard me say it. We just played that video clip. That's from last night's live stream. You guys heard me say it firsthand. And I told you last night on the live stream that I'm going to be all over that stock because small caps are now my focus because the small cap market has heated up. Now, over the since Thursday, Friday, Sunday, those live streams, remember, we go live 6 days a week. So the only day we don't do a live stream is on Saturday. Okay. So Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, we talked about the small cap market really being hot and the small cap market heating up, getting a lot of follow through. Short squeezes are in full effect. And we went over the psychology of the retail trader and how the small cap market gets hot and gets cold. I'm not going to cover that again today because we've talked about that a lot for the last three live stream sessions now that we've done. If you've missed any of that, I break down for you the psychology of the retail trader between longs and shorts. and what needs to happen for the psychology to change amongst those traders, that is literally what causes the small cap market to get hot and the small cap market to get cold. The small cap market, more so than any other area of the market, is dominated by retail trading. Okay, large caps are not dominated by retail trading. 80% of the volume transacted on the New York Stock Exchange is done through computers and algorithms. Okay, that percentage is much less when it comes to small caps. There's a higher percentage of retail traders that are in there that are the culmination of the volume that's taking place amongst that stock. So you have to understand the psychology of the retail trader in order for you to understand how the small cap market works. And that is how I was able to accurately predict on Thursday that the entire small cap market was going to heat up. Go watch my live stream from Thursday. I told you specifically Friday, small caps are going to go absolutely crazy. That is exactly what happened. Sunday, I told you that tomorrow, meaning today, that small caps are still my focus. And I'm not really looking at DWAC. I think DWAC is a very, very crowded trade. I did not think there was going to be a really good opportunity there. But I told you there's going to be another stock that's going to come out with a press release. But how did I know that? How did I know that? I'm not psychic. Okay, I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that. It's just going on now about 17 years of experience, seeing small cap markets get hot and get cold and watching that cycle play itself out over and over again. And once I knew that the small cap market was hot, I now know that short squeezes have a much higher probability of taking place because shorts will come in and short, but they're very timid, they're scared, they're anxious from getting squeezed on DWAC, PHUN, etc. So they're very quick to cover their positions. Long traders have massive FOMO at this point because every long trader is upset about how much money they missed out on by not holding DWAC. So they all have FOMO. So all these long traders, they come in, they chase the stock higher and they don't sell it. They don't flip back out of it the same day, and the shorts get squeezed. And that's exactly what happened today on BKKT. This was the absolute perfect squeeze scenario. They had tremendous news today, a partnership agreement with MasterCard to offer cryptocurrency services. What? That's an amazing fundamental catalyst for the company. Then to add fuel to the fire, in the middle of the day, they come out with another press release that they partnered up with Fiserv, which is another tech company, again, about offering crypto services. This was the absolute perfect scenario in a red hot small cap market. I told everybody in chat today, verbatim, I said this in chat. I said, guys, if BKKT cannot get back below $14, this thing has major short squeeze potential. That is verbatim what I said to everybody today in chat. My TTG members, true or false? Just type true or false. Did I or did I not, at around 12 o'clock in the afternoon, about 11:30 in the morning Eastern time, I told everybody in chat that I think BKKT has massive short squeeze potential. I said it to everybody. Now, I didn't think it was going to go to $55. Okay, I was thinking that this thing was good for at least a move into the 20s. At the time, the stock was at $14, $15. I got flat this thing just under $28. Okay, intraday, and then after hours, this thing just squeezed. After hours, this thing went from 30 to like 57. After hours, but I'm not trading it after hours. I'm busy doing one-on-ones with members. I'm, trying to shove dinner down my throat and then come on here and get ready for a live stream for you guys, right? So wasn't trading this thing after hours, but then the squeeze continued after hours for BKKT. That's how I was able to predict. That's how or why last night, you just saw the clip, I told you that this was going to happen. It's not being psychic. It's just seeing this happen over and over and over again and watching this market cycles play themselves out. Guys, do me a favor. My TTG members, I want you guys to sound off in chat right now. If you made money on BKKT today, trading it with me, I want to know about it. Type away right now in chat. You guys can type the number 1. Tell me how much you made on the trade. I'd love to hear about it. If you're a member of True Trading Group, guys, if you made money on BKKT today with me, I want to hear about it. Type away. Tell me about it. I love to hear when we have big days like this, guys. Yes. Yes. Look at this. 125%, 40%. I made $3,800. 383% on options, 166%, $6,000. First day trade that made first time day trading made good money, $1,500. Yes, Michaela got in at $12, $12. $2,500 for Jacob, $2,000 for Ronnie. Mike Middleton with $1,000 profit, $3,600 for Victor. Text Trader, my boy, $137,000 day in the squeeze. Big boy money, Tex. That's what I'm talking about. Big day. Attaboy, Tex. Rob with a 66% gain. $16K for Rick. Absolutely beautiful. $17K for Kevin. $2,000 for Jenny on the block. Yes. Yes. I love it. Congratulations, guys. $1,600 for my boy Jose. Bill in Texas, $5,200. $4K for Debbie. $4,900 for Ayan Loa. Yes. Yo, my boy Nas, what's good? Yes, today was a good day, Nas. We had to play that song today from Ice Cube. Big day for my boy Nas. Great job, man. $14,000 day. Way to go. Great job, everybody. Listen, I got to, you guys can keep reading some of these comments, but great job, my TT fam today. This is what being in chat is all about. This is what being in True Trading Group is all about. Okay? This is what it's all about. Congratulations, guys. Now, let's get to the chart. Let's talk about the setup. Let's talk about why I was talking about 14. Why did I say 14 today in chat, guys, right? My teaching members, I said, if we stay above 14, this thing's got squeeze potential this afternoon. And boy, squeeze, did we ever. Let's plan this all. Let's go all the way back in. Let's forget about after hours. Here's intraday. This is the intraday chart. Let's go all the way back to here. Okay. This is what I would like to point out to you guys. Okay. With regards to BKKT. Now, let's talk about the actual trade setup. Let's learn something from the chart itself. Okay. BKKT today, what you will notice. Okay. There's your initial morning high. We broke through the initial morning high, and then you had a halt price. We halted right there. That's a halt. Okay. So you have the initial morning high lines up with a halt price, which is significant because halt prices could potentially be support or resistance levels. Right. So we then opened out of the halt and we extended. So we broke through the initial morning high with what? The heaviest volume of the day. The heaviest volume of the day occurred when the stock broke through the initial morning high. That is a tremendous sign of strength. Now, the heavier the volume that comes in when a stock breaks through the initial morning high, the greater the chance that previous high becomes a level of support now. Which is why I waited for this pullback and I got long right there. There's my entry on BKKT. I'll give you guys the exact stamp. 1573 at 10:44 a.m. 1573 on the execution. 1573, so a little bit higher. So right there. There's my entry. All right. And the stop loss at the time was below $14, around $13.35, $13.45, somewhere in that range. Why? Okay. Because this is your new support level. This is your new support level. But you have to understand why this is the new support level, guys. Look at the volume on the pullback. Okay, look at the volume on this pullback back down to test that previous support, previous resistance level. Okay, initial morning high and a previous halt price. That's your new, that's your level. Once we broke through that level with the heaviest volume of the day, the chances of that level becoming support now greatly increases. So what happens? We pull back down into that level with decreasing volume. and we stick it. Look at that beautiful support. Right there. Right here is when I came on the microphone and I told everybody in chat that if this thing stays above $14, it's got major squeeze potential. And sure enough, bang. We took off. We took off like a bat out of hell, ladies and gentlemen. I took my first piece of profit right here in front of the high of the day. The high of the day at the time was right there. Okay. So I took a piece of profit off in front of the high of the day. I give you guys the exact timestamp, as we always do. 17:13 on the fill. 12:46 p.m. Eastern time was the first take profit. Then we broke through, squeezed, shot right up through a new high of the day. Another piece of profit comes off the table on BKKT at 18:47 on the fill. That's at 1:02 p.m. And then we halted, and then we halted again for news. Now the stock is at the high of the day, halted again, news pending. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was a little scared here. I was scared maybe, oh, what's the news? News pending in the middle of the day. They already came out with news this morning about the MasterCard agreement. So I was like, oh, is this going to be an offering? I was a little nervous that maybe it was going to be an offering. All right. But long and behold, it was not. They come out with another announcement with the Fiserv news with ticker symbol FISV, and the stock continued higher off the halt. And I took another piece of profit off. All right. Right here out of that halt at $23.16. We halted again. And then final take profit off the table right there at 27:42 at 1:52 p.m. 27:42, and that is BKKT. All right, guys, listen. Adam and our developer are still working on resetting that server so you guys can use the coupon code. Hang tight. I know there's a lot of people that just tried to sign up. The server went down. Do not try to sign up right now. You will not get that 45% discount. That coupon code is not going to work. Okay. If you sign up now without the coupon code, you're going to pay $1,990. Don't do that. Wait for us to get this coupon code back up and working. I'll let you know as soon as I get the green light from Adam. He's working diligently right now with our developer to get this back online for you guys. As soon as it's live again, I'll let you know. And then you can enter TTG121 coupon code. You'll click apply code, and then it'll give you the 45% discount. You'll show the new price will reflect of just $1,207. All right, so just bear with us. I know there's a lot of people that are trying to join the TTG fam right now. I can't wait to have you guys. I can't wait to trade with you tomorrow. Just give us just a couple of more moments, okay? All right, so that was the BKKT trade. All right, now, obviously the stock squeezed after hours, but again, I wasn't trading this thing after hours. But so yes, I left a ridiculous amount of money on the table with BKKT. I mean, I did not see this coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't see this coming. The move to 57, I didn't see coming. So I left a lot of money on the table. Left a lot of money on the table. Hold on, guys. Getting a message here. Okay, all right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I just got a message here from Adam. All right, guys, here's the deal. Okay, here's the deal. The coupon code is going to be suspended for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. Anyone that was trying to join, okay, instead, what we're going to do, sign up tonight for our trial membership. And then anyone that signs up tonight for our trial, you will get contacted tomorrow by Adam for a special offer for your guys' trouble. Okay, so you guys would have joined for 1207. Obviously, we're having an issue with getting that coupon code working again. So what we're going to do, sign up for the trial membership. Anyone that signs up for the trial membership right now, tomorrow morning, you're going to get a special one-time offer from Adam that is going to be even sweeter than your 1207 discounted coupon code price. And that's just, for the troubles that you guys were going through. You guys were trying to sign up. Our stuff went down. We can't get it back up and working. We feel terrible about it. So we're going to give you guys a special one-time offer. All right. So just join the trial tonight. You can go to ttgthree.com. Okay. That's how you would join our trial membership. It's $3. Okay. It's a one-time payment, $3. There's no auto renew. There's no recurring payment. Just join the trial tonight. You'll have access to everything tomorrow morning. You'll be able to come into our chat room tomorrow morning. Okay. You'll be able to trade with us and everything tomorrow. So just do the trial membership right now. ttgthree.com. And then you'll get contacted tomorrow morning and you'll get a special offer that's even sweeter than what you would have got if you guys just joined with coupon code THD121. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. ttgthree.com. Go there now. Sign up for the trial. You'll get an offer tomorrow to become a full annual member for something that's even a sweeter deal than what you guys would have got. This is just, for your troubles for not being able to use the coupon code tonight. Okay. And so here's the deal. The first 25, here's how we're going to do the laptops too. The first 25 people to sign up for the trial before 9:30 a.m. Eastern time, you're going to get a free laptop. Okay. So that's what I mean. Don't wait until the end of the live stream. Okay. Don't wait. Because the first 25 people, I'm telling you now, we literally just had like 100 people that went to the checkout page. Okay. When the server originally crashed. Okay. So the first 25 people, okay, the first 25 people that sign up are going to get, okay, that free laptop. Okay. So the first 25 people that go from THD3 to the annual membership, you guys will get the free laptop. All right. So again, anyone that was trying to join with coupon code THD121, it's not working. Go to ttgthree.com. Sign up for the trial. It's $3. Tomorrow, Adam's going to message you and give you a special offer to upgrade to an annual membership. The first 25 people that do that will get a brand new free laptop. And you're going to get a sweeter deal than what you would have gotten if you just signed up right now with the coupon code, since it's not working. That's our way of saying sorry. All right. So there you have it, folks. Okay. So go there now, ttgthree.com. All right. Okay. So BKKT. All right. So there you have it, guys. All right. That's the trade today on BKKT. I told you guys last night that this was going to happen. Didn't I? We played the video clip for you. I told you guys that this was going to happen. Just an absolute monster of a trade today on BKKT. One of the bigger days I've had in a while. Being able to lock out the rest of the Tesla swing trade I made money on GRNQ today as well. 31%, I think it was, on GRNQ. And then BKKT. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. The action right now is nuts. And now you have a whole new list of stocks that we can look at for tomorrow. And you're going to have a whole new list of stocks tomorrow that are going to come out with a press release that we don't even know about yet. EQOS, OCGN, GNUS, CCNC, all these stocks are on my watch list for tomorrow. Small caps remains my focus. BKKT, another huge runner. Shorts are still getting demolished. And I'm going to ride this until I start to see a bunch of these small caps do offerings in the middle of the day. That's what will eventually slow down this red hot small cap market, is once you start to see offerings in the middle of the day like that, because that's going to crush long traders. It's going to make long scared again. And they're not going to have FOMO. They're all going to be scared because they got caught in an offering. So until I start to see that, my focus is going to be rip roar in the middle are just focusing on small caps like BKKT. I'm going to do this again tomorrow. I'm telling you guys all this now. Tomorrow, I'm going to focus on small caps. I'm going to find a stock like BKKT, a stock that's got a press release, a stock that's holding above a key support level, that shorts are going to pile into, that I think has short squeeze potential. I told everybody in chat today at around 11:30 in the morning that I think BKKT's got short squeeze potential. It was the number one stock I was focused on later in the day, and it gave us that squeeze move, and we banked on it. We banked on it big. I'm going to do that same exact damn thing tomorrow. I'm telling you guys this now. My focus on small caps. I love small caps. When they get hot, there's nothing better than catching a move from $14, $15 up to $27, $28. There's nothing like it. And I'm going to look for that again tomorrow. Get your butts in chat. Do not make me say this again. Don't make me come on tomorrow night and play this video clip. Don't make me play this video clip of telling you we're going to do this again tomorrow. Get your butts in chat. Be part of it. What I'd like to do real quickly now, I know it's getting late. I want to show you guys the platform real quick. A lot of people were trying to join. We feel bad about it, but I want to show you the entire platform. Remember, guys, go through the trial membership. If you wanted to join, our coupon code is not working. Go through the trial, TTG.com. It's only $3. And then tomorrow, Adam's going to contact you and give you a special one-time offer to upgrade to the annual. Since you can't do it now without getting the discount, we're going to give you a special one-time offer, even better deal than what you would have got now, just for your troubles and for the inconvenience, okay? But you guys can do that now. All right, now let's go through. Let me show you guys the platform. Remember, it's normally $2,212, but you guys sign up to the trial. You'll get even bigger than a 45% discount going into tomorrow. You guys are going to get the brand new free laptop for the first 25 people, and you get those 2 small private study group sessions as well. Don't forget that. When you join 2Trillion, you're getting access to all the premium tools, products, and resources that we have. We bundle them all together in your membership, guys. You're going to get our brand new trading performance journal. This is going to track all of your trading activity. It's going to track your stocks, options, crypto, and even futures trades, and give you guys real hard data and statistics so we can figure out where you're making mistakes. We can isolate those problems to figure out how we can make some adjustments. And you have Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, live breaking up to the second news alert service. You're going to get quote streams, full book level 2. Guys, that news feed is a game changer. You guys got to make sure you get news as soon as it comes out at the same speed of the pros. You guys can't rely on something like Yahoo Finance that's got delayed news feeds. Then you're going to use our simulator. Our simulator is going to let you trade stocks and options with fake money, with real-time data. It's the same simulator that's used at Cal State University, Fullerton, University of Wisconsin, Whitewater, Berkeley Haas, and Illinois Tech. Use the simulator. It's there for you guys. Then you're going to use our trade idea scanner. It's going to show you what stocks make new highs, new lows, have a surge in volume. It's broken down into small caps, mid caps, and large caps. So no matter what you trade, we can make sure you're focused on the hottest stocks during the day. Okay. You're also going to get our own proprietary scanner. It's got the same functionality as FinViz Elite. You can create and save your own scanner. You can also click on any stock on this scanner, and it will actually show you the analyst ratings for that particular stock. Wouldn't it be nice before you buy a stock? Wouldn't it be nice to see how many analysts agree with you that it's a buy? This gives you that opportunity to do exactly that. You're also going to get our social sentiment scanner, something that used to only be available to hedge funds with complex algorithms. Not anymore. Now it's at the fingertips of the THD trader. Our goal is to level the playing field for you, provide you with the same education I got working at a fund, and provide you with access to the same tools that professional traders use on a daily basis. We want to level the playing field. This social sentiment scanner is going to scour it's going to scour Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter. It's going to tell you what stocks are mentioned and discussed the most on social media. It's going to show you also what the size of the float is and what percentage of the float is short. You guys get access to all this included with your membership. You're going to be able to use TradingView's Pro Plus charting software as well. One of the most commonly used charting software is by active traders. You're going to get a minimum of 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders currently sporting about an 84% win rate. We're fully transparent. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy and every sell that all of our moderators make, so you can follow along and see how all of us are performing. We are fully transparent, guys. The wins, the losses, the break-evens are all right there for you guys to see on the website. Then you're going to get 2 small private study group sessions with a THD Pro Trader, your chance to get individual attention, go over lessons and topics that you're struggling with to help speed up that learning curve. And then, of course, the courses. You're getting access to the entire THD curriculum, guys. This is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. It's all in text and video format, whichever is easier for you guys to learn. There are no VIP pro courses that cost more money. When you guys join, you get access to every single thing we have. Okay. You're also going to get on top of the courses access to our video library, which has well over 100 hours of additional educational video content that cover a variety of different trading topics, like how to grow a small account, how to trade work in a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, just to name a few. All right. All this is included. Then, of course, you have access to our chat room where the mods and I share our screen with you. We're live on the microphone throughout the day, calling out trades in advance, talking to you guys in real time. You can send us DMs and private messages and ask us questions. We're there with you from pre-market till after hours when I'm gone after the first hour of the day, and you'll have to fend for yourself. Guys, let me put things into perspective for you, because the membership right now is around $1,200. And to put things into perspective, let's say if you just wanted to join, if you just wanted that Benzinga newsfeed, but you didn't want to join True Trading Group, if you go to Benzinga and you go to sign up for their Benzinga Pro newsfeed, they're going to charge you $1,404 for the year for this newsfeed that's on your screen right now. You get this included free with your membership when you join TTG. In addition to every single other thing I just showed you, it's going to cost you around $1,200. Our goal is to disrupt this industry, folks. To do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. And you have that money back guarantee. What do you have to lose? Anyone that joins TTG and does not make back their membership fee at least once after going through the courses, passing the quizzes, and attending one of those private study groups, if you do not make back your membership fee, I will give you your entire membership fee back, a full refund, plus an extra $100 on top just for wasting your time. And you're going to keep the free laptop. Remember, the first 25 people that upgrade from a trial membership to a full-time membership, you are going to get a brand new free laptop. We even cover the shipping costs. So remember, you go to ttgthree.com, sign up right now for the trial. And then tomorrow you're going to get a special offer from Adam to upgrade to become an annual member. Our coupon code is not working right now. Adam will be in chat from 7:30 a.m. Eastern until 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so from 7:30 a.m. Eastern until 9:30 a.m. Eastern, Adam is going to be in chat. He'll talk to you guys if you signed up for the trial membership right now. He'll give you a special one-time offer to upgrade to annual, and the first 25 people that do that within that time frame are going to get themselves a brand new free laptop. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot. Go read the reviews, folks. Well over 1,300 people, now going on almost 1,400, have taken the time out of their day to leave us a review on Trustpilot. There's no better referral than one from your peers. Go read them. Remember, ttgthree.com. It's only $3. Go sign up for it right now. And then tomorrow morning from 7:30 a.m. Eastern until 9:30 a.m. Eastern, Adam will be in chat. And he'll give you guys a special one-time offer to upgrade to a full annual membership. All right. That's it for me, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm losing my voice here. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications. Make sure you never miss out on any one of these live streams. And do not let me come back on here tomorrow night and play a clip of this video telling you how we just crushed another small cap. Get your butts in chat. Trade with us live. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow.